let's start. So today we're going to do a little bit of both. We're going to do some reading, some grammar, and also listening at the end. Okay? So first thing, let's do this exercise of vocabulary. We're going to study how to form the opposite of adjectives. Okay? We have many adjectives like nice, big, tall, short, beautiful. All are these adjectives. Okay? صفات. We'll try to find out the opposite of these adjectives, يعني الضداد تبع هذه الصفات. So let's start with the first one. So the first one is already done. الأول أصلا معمول. So good. The opposite of good is bad. A good student, a bad teacher. So here we have some other adjectives. We have big, hot, horrible, cheap, old, slow, easy. Okay? Take maybe like 10 seconds or a minute. Try to find out all the opposite of these adjectives. What is the opposite of big, opposite of hot, horrible, cheap, old, slow, easy? Try to write them on your notebook. If you have your notebook on you, you can write the answers on your phone. So you have 1 minute, try to write all of them, and then we check them together.
Okay, I can answer it. Oh.
Okay, let's. So we have some other students joining in. Good. Okay, yalla, Mr. Asad, you can answer the first one, and the other students one by one give me the answers for the following words.
The opposite of big is small.
Very good. The opposite of big is small. Can you read the whole sentence, please?
A small town.
A small town. Thank you very much. Now go to number 3. A hot day. Can someone else give me the answer, please?
A cold weather.
A cold weather. Very good. Cold weather. Number 4. A horrible coffee. The opposite of horrible.
Is it nice?
You can say nice. You can say something like very لذيذ. In English, what do we say? In English, something you can say nice meal, a good meal is also
delicious.
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 Yes, delicious. Delicious meal. You can also say a good meal, a nice meal also is correct. Someone else to give me the answer for number 5, please. A cheap cafe. We have restaurant. What's the opposite of cheap?
May I answer?
Yes, if no one wants to answer, you can give me the answer.
Okay. We can say expensive or costly.
Yeah. Costly or expensive. Yeah, and expensive. Here, expensive. Why we should say expensive? Because we have N. Costly is also correct, but because we have N here, that means we need to use a word that has a vowel at the beginning. We're going to study these later on. I'm going to show you when we use and when we use N. It's very simple, very, very easy. Let's go to number 6. An old man. The opposite of
young girl.
A young girl. Very good. A young girl. Number 7. A slow bus.
A fast car.
A fast car. So each time, please let someone new get the answers, please. So number 8, someone else, someone new. An easy exercise homework. If no one wants to answer, then you can answer, either one of you.
A hard work. Oh,
hard,
sorry.
Yes. Hard,
Just
homework, or difficult. Both are correct. You can use difficult, hard. Both are correct. We're going to have another exercise later on about the opposite of adjectives. Okay, so far so good. Any questions here? All the words are clear?
Yes.
You have good, the opposite is bad, big, small, hot, cold, horrible, delicious. Horrible, you can see also here a nice meal, a good meal, a wonderful meal, a delicious meal. All of them are considered the opposite of terrible. A cheap cafe, expensive, old, ضد is young, slow, fast, easy, and hard. أي أسئلة هنا؟
لا أستاذ.
Very good. Now let's move on to another exercise. This one, we are already studied this. You remember the possessive adjectives. We have the personal pronouns, and we have the possessive adjectives. We already studied that. So let's write the personal pronouns.
You
am.
are.
You are correct.
He is.
Yes.
He is.
She is.
Is.
It is.
Correct.
They are.
We are and they are. Very good. They are. These are the personal pronouns. Okay, when you're talking about yourself, I am here. You are nice. He is smart. She is fast. It is fluffy. Talking about a cat. We are students. They are not here. So كل هذا personal pronouns أسماء. Okay,
أستاذ
الأفعال.
لو سمحت شو
Yes.
يعني fluffy؟
Which one?
fluffy.
fluffy fluffy يعني في فرو مثل القطة بيكون فيها فرو وصف تبعها fluffy. يعني
تمام.
fluffy يعني في عندها شعر كثير fluffy. مثل القطط أو بعض مثل الكلاب الهاسكي يقولوا fluffy cats fluffy dog. لما يكون عنده شعر كثيف. الحيوانات بنقول اغلب المرات للحيوانات اللي عندها شعر كثير من انواع القطط او كلاب او اي حيوانات ثانيه fluffy.
اوكي.
Yes.
وفرو بالإنجليزي إيش؟
fur.
فرو.
fur fur.
مم.
fur. Say the cat has fluffy fur, for example. Okay, my cat has a fluffy fur. Okay, fluffy fur. Now let's move on to exercise number 2. So this one, but this one take 1 minute so everyone can try and figure out the answers. So I, you see, it becomes my. We need you, he.
your.
Take 1 minute. So the others خليكم
تمام.
عشان
تمام.
yeah.
اوكي أستاذ.
Yes, thank you very much. So 1 minute حاول الكل يجاوب عليهم بعدين كل واحد يعطيني الإجابة. So take 1 minute, try to answer all of them. You can answer on your notebook or on your phone, whatever you have available. But حاول دائما في الحصص إن شاء الله اللي حتكونوا مع بعض يكون دائما جنبكم نوتبوك عشان نجاوب فيه على الأسئلة. And please the other students حاولوا كلكم تشاركوا. مس ياسمين، تاس، لما. And also لما تدخلوا للحصة حاول بقى من كل واحد يكتب اسمه. اوكي ما تخليوش بس اسم يعني عشوائي عشان لما اريد انادي على اي ستودنت يكون الاسم واضح. بليز كل مره تدخلوا للحصه حاول تغير الاسم، اكتب اسمك بس اسمك، مش ضروري الاسم الكامل، ممكن بس الاسم الاول. So now let's get started with the first one. So I becomes my. You becomes Miss Yasmin. Are you here?
Your.
Your. Very good. Becomes your. Number 3, he. Someone else, please. So and someone else, Abdul. Okay, Abdul Hay or Miss Lama.
he is. He his.
He is. Very good. So here he's. So it becomes his, not he is.
his,
Very good, very good. His, she, Miss Tasneem,
Her.
her, very good. We becomes someone else, Mr. Asad, our. Very good. We already done that so many times, so it's very, very simple for everyone. And please, if you have any questions في أي وقت عندكم أي سؤال, stop me and ask me. ممكن توقفني في أي لحظة واسألني أي سؤال. تمام؟ Okay. Now let's get to the new lesson. This one we're going to study family. Okay, family members. How we're going to identify يعني كيف نعرف شو اسم الابن، ابنة، ابن الخال، ابن العم، الأخ والأخت، جد والجدة، الأب والأم، شو بنسميهم بالإنجليش. Okay, so first we have like a quick exercise here. So here, father and mother. So here is the male part of the family. Here we have the female part. هنا الذكر وهنا الأنثى. So let's try to do this. So عندنا هنا male part, هنا female part. So you can choose, get the answers from here. Okay? So you have mother, boyfriend, wife, son, niece, brother, aunt, and grandmother. So let's explain one by one. So we have niece, brother, aunt, grandmother, son, wife, boyfriend. Do you have any questions here? All of them are clear ولا في سؤال مش في بعض الكلمة مش واضحة؟ نشرحها. All the words are clear? Okay, let's do this one. You have take 1 minute, try to write all the answers. So here, as we said, the male part يعني الجانب الذكر وهنا الجانب تبع الأنثى. So we have father, mother, husband. Here's someone from here, from the box. من الصندوق هنا تختار كلمة واحدة تتماشى مع نفس السطر. Daughter, sister, grandfather, uncle, and nephew. Now let's start. We have husband, Mr. Abdul Hayy.
wife,
Wife, very good, thank you. Mr. Asad, daughter.
son,
Very good, son. Sister, Miss Tasneem.
Brother.
Brother. Grandfather, someone else? Yasmin or anyone else who wants to answer?
Grandmother.
Grandmother, very good. Grandmother. Uncle, the opposite of uncle.
Aunt.
Aunt. Nephew, and the female part of nephew.
niece,
niece,
Very good, niece. What do you mean by nephew and niece? Nephew, niece.
خال وخالة.
لا
خال وخالة.
لا مش خالو وخالة. خالو وخالة هي uncle and aunt. So uncle in English هو العم والخال الاثنين مع بعض.
ابن الأخ وابن الأخت.
Exactly. وعندنا nephew وعندنا niece. nephew يعني ابن الأخ أو ابن الأخت. هذا ابن. هنا بنت الأخ وبنت الأخت. أوكي؟ أما العم والخال هي هذه uncle يعني بنقولوها للاثنين. العم والخال we say uncle. He is my uncle. سواء عم أو خال. والأنت بنقولها سواء أوكي عمة أو خالة بنقول أنت. أوكي؟ cousin هي بنت العم أو ابن العم. ابن عمي. هو الفرق ما بين نفي والنيس في فرق. عندنا نفي ونيس هو ابن الأخ. هنا عندنا بنت الأخ. بنت الأخ أو بنت الأخت بنسميها نيس. بنت الأخ وبنت الأخت. عندنا nephew and niece. Okay, now let's do this one. We have a small exercise here. My father's mother is my. So هنا كل واحدة هنحط عليها الجواب. The same thing from here, from these answers. Is it my father, my mother, my husband, my wife, my sister? From here. My mother's father is my grandfather. Okay, يعني أب أمي هو جدي. So take 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Try to write the answers for all of them. So we have my father's mother. That means the mother of the father. Okay? حاول تعملها بهي الطريقة تكون سهلة. يعني الأب. شو هي؟ عندنا my mother's وهذه هي الاس تبع الابوستروفي اللي درسناها آخر مرة تبع الملكية. يعني أخت الأم. اوكي؟ هذه الاس تبع الابوستروفي اللي درسناها آخر حصة. if you remember. تعني الملكية، يعني هذا الشخص الملكية علاقته مع هذا الشخص. So my aunt's husband. Okay? Husband of my aunt. Or my sister's son and my brother's daughter. Okay? Take your time. 1 minute. Okay? Everyone done?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. My father's mother. The mother of my father is what?
My grandmother.
Grandmother. Correct. Now, my mother's sister, the sister of my mother. What do we call her? From here.
Maybe
Aunt.
aunt.
Maybe.
Aunt.
Aunt.
Or maybe. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, it's aunt. Okay, my aunt's husband. The husband of
Is
my
my
aunt.
uncle.
Uncle, yes, we call it uncle. You see, all of them are here from here. Uncle. Okay,
Yes.
this here. Uncle. My sister's son. The son of my sister is
Nephew.
Nephew.
nephew or niece.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Why? What's the difference between nephew and
ابن
niece?
الأخ مش ابن الأخت.
يعني the male part nephew, the female part niece. تمام؟ Nephew.
Yes.
Nephew. And we have my brother's daughter. Ibn.
Is
Okay.
my
Then-
niece.
Very good. So here, as we said, so the nephew is the male part, and we have niece is the female part of the family. Correct. Niece. Okay, clear? Any questions here? So far, so good? لو كان أي أسئلة, please stop me, okay? Or مش فاهم أي شيء, stop me and ask.
يعني احنا نقول على العم والخال زوج العمة أو الخالة.
نعم.
uncle.
Uncle. نعم, كلهم uncle. فهذا uncle أي شخص ممكن تقول له uncle، يعني حتى ممكن your father's friend، عندك you have a father and he has a friend and he's older than you say uncle. So this uncle, they use it for mostly everyone. For your aunt's husband, okay? Your aunt's husband, maybe your father's friend, also uncle. So, and then for your خالك or عمك, your mother's brother or your father's brother, also you call it uncle. The same thing for aunt. For aunt, the same thing. Okay? Good. Let's move on to the next exercise. So here we're going to choose, this is like for conversation. So work with a partner, make different conversations. So here you're going to make, so this one we cannot do it like on Zoom, we can do it in the classroom, but we can do it here in a different way. So راح تختار من كل, from each box you choose one word. من كل box you choose one word. For example, hi, and you go to Pete. Hi Pete. Then you go to, how are you? Hi Pete, how are you? Then you choose from here. Fine, thank you, and you. Then you choose another answer. Fine, thanks, or thank you. Okay, so you make one sentence. Choose one from here, and this is the only one here. Go to box B, and then this one. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Try to write a short conversation. For example, hello, Sally. How are you? All right, thanks. And you? Okay, thank you. You choose one word from each box and make a short conversation. Okay, you have 1 minute. Write it on your notebook, please. And one by one, we'll read for me the conversation. Okay, I think everyone is done. So everyone will give me a conversation. So let's start, ladies first. Let's start with Mr. Sneem. Can you give me a sentence, please? The first conversation.
Hi, Pete. How are you?
Choose also from here. Continue all the boxes. Okay, not only from,
نكمل.
not only from this. You choose from this, and then you go choose. This is the answer for this one, and then this is the answer for this question. Okay, for all of it.
Okay.
Each box, choose the words and write a short conversation. Okay, I'll go to someone else until you finish. Let's go to Mr. Asad or Mr. Yal Abdul Hayy.
Hello, Sally. How are you? All right, thank you. And you? Fine, thanks.
Very good. Someone else, Mr. Asad, if you're ready.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Simpson. How are you? Not bad. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, thanks. And you? Very well. Thanks.
Very good. Thank you very much. Miss Yasmin.
Good morning, Mr. Brown. How are you? Teacher, Mr. or Mrs. I don't know.
Mrs.
Mm,
So
yeah.
when we say Mr. Simpson, this is the man.
Yeah.
Mrs. This is the wife. Okay, this is for a woman, but she's married. You say Mrs. Brown. If
Mrs. Brown.
if she's not married, we say Miss, and we say the name. For example, Miss Anna. But if she is married, we say Mrs. and we say the name of the husband. Okay, the last name of the husband.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. How are you?
Continue.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, thanks. And you? Not bad. Thanks.
Very good. Someone else, please, who did not answer yet. Miss Lama, maybe.
Yes.
Widad, yalla, Miss Lama.
Good morning, Mr. Simpson. How are you? Very well. Thank you. And you? Not bad. Thank you.
Very good. Excellent. Someone else who did not answer yet. Miss Widad.
Hi. Hi, Sally. How are you? Fine. Thank you. And you? Very well. Thanks.
Very good. Excellent. Someone else? Everyone answered? Good. So here we have different forms of saying hi. إلقاء التحية, we have hi, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you want to say. And also for the answer. يعني في الجواب مش دايما نقول fine. يعني بلاحظ كل الناس اللي بتسألهم hi, how are you? يقول لك fine. So حاول this fine ما تستعملها بتاتا. اعملها انها مش موجودة اصلا في الانجليش لان الكل بيقول fine. Everyone answers with fine. You can say good, very good, very well, all right, okay, not bad, or not good, bad, all the answers, but don't use fine because everyone uses fine. Okay? So try to avoid using fine. You can use anything you want. I'm great, I feel great, very well, all right, okay, not bad, amazing, wonderful. Everything you need, everything you want to express, you can use different words except fine. Fine is also okay, but try to avoid it because everyone use it. الكل بيستعمل هذه fine. فحاول انك تتفاداها ما تستعملها. تمام? So now we have this quick exercise. So this is like a short, very short conversation. يعني محادثة قصيرة جدا. نحاول نكملها. So the first one A, B, A. From these words. We have 3 words and you just write the correct word في المكان الصحيح. Have good morning, of course, can. عدد 3 أماكن يعني كل واحدة في مكان. Just, good afternoon, help. So you have 1 minute. Try to answer all of these. بالنسبة الصوت واضح في عبد الرحيم مستر عبد الرحيم قال إنه ما بيسمع. Can you hear me
Yes,
guys؟
الصوت واضح.
تمام.
لا
ممكن
حاليا
من عنده.
حاليا في صوت حاليا في صوت
تمام
كمان
تمام
عندي
تمام تمام. Okay, let's do this one. So as I said, تختار الجواب الصحيح وتكتبه في المكان في الفراغ. Okay? يلا you have 1 minute guys. حاولوا تكتبوا الأجوبة في النوت بوك. Okay, everyone is done?
Yes.
Or you need more time? Everyone finished? Okay, I think everyone is done. So let's go with number 1. Let's go with Miss Widad. Can you give me the answers for number 1, please? And read the whole conversation. اقرأ كل conversation, please. Miss Widad, I think she's not.
Goodbye.
Okay, good.
Drink. How?
From the beginning. ممكن
صح.
تقرأ من الأول. اقرأ من الأول, please. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Mom. It's time for school.
Continue. كملها كلها.
Goodbye, Drink.
Darling.
Have.
Darling. يعني عزيزي. مع السلامة يا عزيزي. Darling. Have. What's the answer here?
Later.
Have no. Have.
A good day.
Very good. Have a good day. يعني أتمنى لك
أنا
يوما
ما كنت
سعيدا.
أول الدرس من شوي دخلت على فكرة.
مش
هدول
مشكلة.
ما لحقتني يعني.
ليش مشكلة؟ إن شاء الله خير. هنا have a good day يعني أتمنى لك يوما سعيدا. Have a good day أو يوما جيدا. The last one, thanks. See you.
Later.
Later. يعني أراك لاحقا. See you later. Very good. Thank you, Miss Widad. Let's go to someone else. Miss Yasmin. Can you give me the answers for number 2?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Can I have a coffee and espresso, please? Yes. Yes, of course. Anything else? No, thank you.
Yes. What do you mean by of course?
شو
بالطبع.
يعني بالطبع.
Yes, بالطبع. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Mr. Abdulrahim. Can you give me the answers for number 3, please?
Yeah, so. Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Very good.
No, thank you. You are just looking. That's okay.
We're just very good. So what do you mean by afternoon?
مساء
مساء
الخير.
مساء الخير. No, مش مساء الخير. مساء الخير هي good evening. Evening. Good evening. This one good afternoon يعني بعد الزوال. يعني ممكن أي وقت بعد الساعة 12 1 2 3 4 بعد الساعة 4 نقول good evening مساء الخير يعني 6 7 8 المساء good evening. Okay. Good afternoon يعني بعد الزوال. Clear? Okay. This one is the same thing. نفس الشيء نفس الطريقة. So we have 3 words. Try to put them in the correct place. I'll give you 1 minute.
فينا نبلش فيها؟
لا I'll give you 1 minute للكل عشان يجاوب. So حاول تجاوب عليهم كلهم بعدين جاوب واحدة واحدة. يلا answer them on your notebook or on a phone on your phone. المهم جاوب عليهم كلهم. So I think everyone is done.
Yes.
Good. So let's continue. Let's do number 1. Number 4. Frank, Gina. So someone to do it who did not do the first one. Mr. Asad, I think. Can you give me the answer for this one? For number 4?
Frank, this is Gina.
This is Gina. H, hello.
She is from New York office. Hello, Gina. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Last one.
Hello,
Number
Frank.
Frank.
Pleased to meet you too.
Pleased to meet you too. Or first one? So we do this one first. So nice to meet you. Normally is that both of them are correct. This one is, you can say also pleased. Also the same one. It's not like there's no difference. You say pleased to meet you or nice to meet you is the same. Okay? Both of them have the same meaning. يعني تشرفت بلقائك أو لقائك كان شيق أو كان it's nice to meet you. We have different ways of ending a meeting. So let's go to number 5. Someone else to answer number 5, please. Who did not answer? الشخص اللي ما جاوب. Who wants to answer? Let's go, Mr. Abdul Hay. Can you give me the answer for number 5?
Okay, Ustaz. Thanks goodness it's Friday. Bye, Lan. Bye, Derek. Have a good weekend. Thanks. Same to you. See you on Monday.
Bye, Rennick. Have a good weekend. Very good.
Thanks, same to you.
Thanks, Sam. What is
Same
the
to
last
you.
one? Same to you. لأن أتمنى لك نفس الشيء. Very good. Last one. Who wants to do the last one? Someone who did not answer. Maybe.
Good night.
Mrs. Nee?
See you.
Good night.
Good night. See you. Good night. Well, in the morning.
Sleep. Which one? Well, sleep. See you. Or good night. Well, in the morning.
Good night. Sleep well.
Sleep well. نعم. أتمنى لك نوما هنيئا. Sleep well. And good night.
Good night. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Very good. See you in the morning. Everything clear here? Any
Mr. I
questions?
have
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
I. Mr. What's the meaning? Pleased to meet you.
Please يعني مستمتع بلقائك. Please نفس معنى pleased. يعني لقائك كان ممتع. Pleased to meet you.
The
نفس
same meaning now?
nice to meet you. نفس المعنى. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. نفس المعنى.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, no problem. Do you have any questions? No questions? Good. So I will send you, okay, I'll give you maybe like 5-10 minutes break, and I'll send you a new link, and we can continue our lesson. تمام?
I guess this.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a break, and I'll send you a new link.
تمام.